Be agreed to, and I call the member for Hasluck.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. It's my pleasure to rise to this motion from the member for Shortland, as many in this House know of my passion for the environment. It is in recognition of this passion that the then Shadow Minister for the Environment, now Minister, announced in 2012 my role as the Coalition's Environmental Ambassador for Western Australia. Landcare should be congratulated. It's in its 25th year of operation for the campaigns and practical work they achieve, their many volunteers, and they have conducted activities across this country to promote sustainable natural resource management in partnership with our farmers, miners and, of course, local communities. It is the strength of their ethos and passion that sees them continue to grow and thrive within our environmental discourse and landscape. It is also because of this strength that they will continue to grow and thrive for many, many more years to come. Deputy Speaker, in my electorate of Hasluck, we are proud to be home of the Men of the Trees of Western Australia. Men of the Trees are an outstanding local not-for-profit group that promotes environmental sustainability, revegetates landscapes by planting trees across Western Australia and educates young and old alike. I mention the Men of Trees for two reasons. Firstly, when the Minister for the Environment, then Shadow Minister for the Environment, the Honourable Greg Hunt, visited the Men of Trees in 2011 to launch Hasluck's Green Map, he committed 500,000 trees to them should we be successful in last year's election. I'm pleased to report that I've had many fruitful discussions with the Minister about the delivery of this commitment, and I look forward to making further statements and announcements on this in the future. Secondly, the Men of the Trees are trying to set a new world record. On Friday, 25th of July this year, Men of Trees will be attempting to plant 100,000 seedlings within an hour to break a world record. I am thrilled today to inform the House that the team Hasluck and I will be at Whiteman Park assisting the Men of Trees in this world record attempt. Men of Trees are looking for more volunteers to help out the Project 1000K Plus Greening Challenge world record attempt. If Western Australia residents, particularly those within Hasluck and Pearce, want to get involved, then contact my office or the Men of Trees directly to find out more information. You can also jump online and visit their website or Facebook. Deputy Speaker, the reason I've talked about the Men of Trees and their world record attempt is because Landcare Australia regularly partners with them and is promoting the world record attempt, proof of the local partnerships and impact that they have in my electorate of Hasluck. Those opposite, particularly the member for Shortland, have used this motion, which should be a positive endorsement of Landcare's outstanding track record in the community and celebration of Landcare's 25th anniversary, as a cheap political stunt to attack the government. Shame on them, Deputy Speaker, shame. Instead of attacking the government, the member for Shortland and the Leader of the Opposition should outline how they plan to fix the budget mess that they've helped create. Now the budget has been delivered, the design of the National Landcare program can be progressed. Despite the members' protestations through the National Landcare program, the government will invest $1 billion from 2014-15 to 2017-18. The government intends to put land management back at the centre of Landcare. Deputy Speaker, it's interesting to note that over three-quarters of the farmers identify with the Landcare movement and some 6,000 Landcare groups and over 100,000 volunteers. This demonstrates that Australians understand how important it is to get natural resource management right. The National Landcare program is complemented by other initiatives, including the Green Army program, the Reef 2050 plan, the Whale and Dolphin Protection Plan, Working on Country, the Land Sector Package and the investments in the Greater Barrier Reef Foundation. In fact, Deputy Speaker, Landcare groups will be key beneficiaries of the government's long and proud history of supporting local communities' land management efforts. I pledge today that I will continue to advocate and promote the government's environmental credentials in Hasluck, Western Australia and across the nation. The members opposite can play their cheap political games, but at the end of the day, the government's strong environmental agenda will strengthen and protect the rich natural landscape that makes Australia such a great place to call home. Thank you, Deputy Speaker.
I thank the member for Hasluck.